Welcome back to the X-Files, everyone, in which this Russian fellow
Chot was me.
must have answers. And here, have this.
Chot was me.
He's not very nice, is he? Let's talk about the Tarakan.
Why did you kill the Tarakan's crew?
I didn't kill nobody. They were my men. Why would I kill them? There was a fire.
Right. A fire you set afterwards to hide what you'd done.
I may be a smuggler, so are lots of people, but I didn't kill anybody.
Well... it still doesn't add up.
Why did you kill Wong? Because he talked to us? What are you trying to hide?
I didn't kill Wong. I knew him. He maybe did some work for me, but I didn't kill him.
We have payroll logs from the Tarakan that show that Wong worked for you. We found documents that match downstairs.
So, that proves nothing.
What did you keep in that warehouse?
What do you mean? You're in my warehouse.
So you weren't owning the other one?
You're right. It's a 38.
Yeah? And I bet you it's the same gun that killed Wong and shot Scully. You better get a ballistics test run.
It isn't my gun.
Yeah.
Alright, well let's talk, Mark.
Look at this. It's a payroll manifest. It's a match of the one we found on the Tarakan.
It's in your best interest to cooperate, Mr. Smolnikov.
You're right. It's a 38.
You better get a ballistics test run.
Here, have this.
I don't know anything about that.
Yes, you do. Could we not talk about that emblem? Do you know anything about this?
I don't know anything about that.
All right, at least you didn't curse at us. Well, there must have been something we missed. So give me a moment and I will have another look around. Yeah, I couldn't find anything apart from this clipboard, but apparently Craig wants to pay more attention to the actual clip rather than the paper on it. So I guess we'll do what Mark said and head straight for the crime lab and get a ballistics check. Oh, please, be
Hey, Sleeping Beauty.
Wilmore, how's it going?
Good. How are you? You don't look so good.
I don't feel so hot.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I think I'm coming down with the flu or something. What's up?
Oh man, I have a bad feeling about this. Anyway.
I suppose you want me to fire that.
You guessed it.
Great. My headache just went away.
I'm sorry. You really don't feel good, do you?
Nope. Let's go. Sure enough, they all three match.
Great. Thanks, man. I hope you're feeling better.
Well, we can't do anything else, but that's definitely the match, so let's go all the way back to the warehouse. Oh good, Craig, you actually walked here without us telling you to.
You're right. It's a 38.
And I bet you it's the same gun that killed Wong and shot Scully.
Well, yeah, well, it is, well, wait, no, that's not what I meant. We don't know if Mulder and Scully are dead.
Where are the FBI agents?
What are you talking about?
We found the woman's blood in your warehouse.
What warehouse? You're in my warehouse.
Your gun shot her. We have a forensics match.
I kill no FBI agents.
All right, let's get him downtown and process him. Come on. We'll interrogate him some more once we get this sorted out. Get the local police to secure the warehouse. Let's go.
Oh, got a call, eh?
It's Amos. That boat you sent me onto was radioactive.
What?
That boat, the Terracon, had dangerously high levels of radioactivity. You sent me into a hot area. That's what's wrong with me. I don't have the flu. I have radiation sickness.
Oh man, John, I am so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Just be more careful before you get somebody killed.
Ah. Well, that Russian guy, Smolnikov, seemed a bit iffy, but it still doesn't add up. Oh, John. If only a Geiger counter was part of our standard equipment. Let's go to the field office. Will Mark be here, I wonder? Nope. 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 Shanks? Nope. Shanks is away quite a lot. Doing his own thing, I guess. Nope, we can't go back to Gordon's Hauling. No way. Well, I don't think John is going to want to see us. Do we? Oh wait, we do have mail. Wonder when did that get here? To Craig Wilmore from Otto D. Forwarded fingerprints. Ah, great, the fingerprints. They belong to the John Doe she discussed with you. Well, great. We'll check that on our computer. Maybe we can get a match or something. At least it's something. Oh, man. Well, go ahead. No citizen. No FBI. Government. I'm not pleased with their restricted data. Let's go back to our apartment. We seem to have done everything else, pretty much. Just... man. Oh, who is it now?
What the hell were you thinking?
About what?
About your little raid on the smugglers. I had turned that case over to the task force, and you two cowboys go running off shooting up a place without so much as a phone call? Do you have any idea how stupid I look?
Yeah, that's right. Cook called you, didn't he?
Cook called you.
He did not.
He did. He said he asked for SWAT backup, though they never did show up and we could have used the support.
Do you need to get that?
No, the machine will pick up.
I guess I just had you all wrong.
Agent Wilmore, we must meet right away. Your actions are endangering the lives of Mulder and Scully. They are alive, but they won't be for much longer unless you act quickly. This has nothing to do with Russian smugglers. Sandpoint, Hangar 4, dawn. Come alone, or I won't show up.
I don't know what kind of ridiculous Twilight Zone BS that you're involved with. And you know what? I don't care. I only came over here to tell you one thing. Smolnikov was just released for lack of evidence.
isn't our day, is it? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, we've got to see that phone call, I guess. Meet an unidentified man at dawn. Sandpoint Hangar 4. Says Scully and Mulder are still alive. Exclamation mark. Well, I guess we'd better get an early sleep then. Sorry, Craig. That was a quick day. Oh. Well, I suppose we could read the journal. Let's see what it says about yesterday. Ah, yes. He's dropped the ball. Well, if you focus on the job too much, you might lose sight of what's really important. So, where's this sand point? And does it have much sand? I see it's quite damp. I'm gonna save it. We're all alone here. Can't go... Well, let's go over here, I guess. Quick time error. Gotta reload, otherwise that scene won't play. So, as we were doing...
Agent Romo, I'm so glad to see that you took my advice and came along. Perhaps you're not as inept as I had thought. We have very little time, so I want you to listen to me carefully. The most important thing is that you cannot tell anyone that I was here or that we spoke. No one in the Bureau. Not Cook, not Shanks, nor that Seattle police detective you've been teamed up with. Do you understand me? I need your word on this, Agent Romo, or I won't help you.
Well, right then, I guess.
You have my word.
Good. Listen very carefully to what I have to tell you. Lives are at stake here, including your own. Mulder and Scully are still alive.
So you said.
But they won't be much longer if you don't do something about it. Scully and Mulder are not together. You need to find the Jane Doe that was checked into the Presbyterian Hospital in Gold Bar 3 days ago. She's about to be released. This has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with smuggled Soviet plutonium. If you're going to help Scully and Mulder, you're going to need something more than a gun. Men have died in order to possess this. I'm going to loan it to you for a short time, because without it, there's no way that you could survive. The man that Mulder and Scully were looking for and the man that you need to find if you're going to save them can only be killed by inserting this blade into the base of his neck.
Okay, well...
Do I know this man?
This man is not what he seems. If the injury is not precise, he will kill you. Do not try firing a gun. Don't attempt to do anything except to use this. If anyone discovers that you have it, you're a dead man.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh man, but I had so many questions.
Don't forget the Jane Doe at Gold Bar.
Also, do not follow Mr. X.
Whoa! Take it easy, it's me.
I can see that.
You get grumpy when your asses run ragged, don't you?
What are you doing here?
Are you kidding? After that phone message, I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Yeah, well, you better be careful or he may run your ass ragged.
I wouldn't mind that. He was kind of cute.
Cute. Precious springs to mind.
So, we kind of have a lot to talk about, don't we?
Yeah, I guess we do. But first, Jane Doe and Gold Bar.
Oh man, X is not going to like this. Well, let's go straight there. We have a job to do. We must not disappoint anyone anymore.
Hello. May I ask your business here?
We're going to save? Because I vaguely remember getting a lot of game overs here. Hospital.
We're looking for a Jane Doe.
May I see some identification?
Of course. How did you know we were cops?
Who else would come looking for a Jane Doe?
That's a good point.
What's your business with her?
We need to make sure she's all right.
Of course. What is her name?
Her name?
We don't know.
Thank you. There are some forms to fill out. My office is right down the hall here.
You're looking very worried.
I really can't believe I'm having to do this. After 5 years at the Bureau, you should know better. I need your badge and gun.
Maybe we shouldn't have lied to her. Okay.
We're looking for a Jane Doe.
May I see some identification?
Of course.
Yeah.
Dana Scully.
Yes. Do you recall the name of her immediate superior? I need to phone him and I've misplaced his information.
Yes, Skinner, of course.
Walter Skinner.
This is her room behind me.
Good. Okay, then.
Has anyone else come to see her?
Oh, no, thank God you're the first.
How did she get here?
She was brought in.
By whom?
This is what used to be called a sanitarium, Detective. We're not bound by the same strictures as a conventional hospital, nor would we follow them. We pride ourselves on discretion for the patients, the better they can heal.
Okay, then.
How was her wound?
It's begun healing. It was mostly superficial. As to her other condition, I have no idea how to account for it.
Other condition?
What other condition?
I haven't been able to diagnose it yet, so I've been treating the symptoms. Lethargy, nausea, extreme listlessness, dehydration, memory loss.
That's a lot.
Is she ready to leave yet?
Oh, I wouldn't think so. Moving wouldn't be life-threatening, but she might not find it very pleasant.
Okay, then. Well, thanks for not blowing your whistle.
Are you Dana Scully?
Now.
Who are you?
Assistant Director Skinner asked us to look for you.
I didn't know I was lost. Who are you?
Agent Wilmore.
How do I know I can trust you? Who told you I was here?
A black man.
What black man?
We don't know his name.
That's ridiculous.
Oh.
You better explain yourself or I'm calling for help. Who sent you here? Don't move.
I really can't believe I'm having to do this.
Yeah, I really can't believe I'm having to do this. Okay, well... let's just get
We're looking
past
for a
this
Jane
again.
Doe.
Okay, let's try...
Assistant Director Skinner asked us to look.
Yeah, this seemed good.
I didn't know I was lost. Who are you?
Agent Wilmore.
How do I know I can trust you? Who told you I was here?
I suppose...
A friend of yours.
Who?
We don't know his name.
That's ridiculous. You better explain yourself or I'm calling for help.
What about
The
this?
man who gave me this.
All right.
Yes!
He told me I couldn't tell anyone about it.
Let's talk.
At last. That trust was hard enough to get. Yeah. Good. Now we're on the same page. Let us save ourselves. And talk.
How do you feel?
Very weak. But actually I feel a lot better than I did when I first came in here.
I can imagine.
Could you have radiation poisoning?
God, I hope not. But I suppose the symptoms do line up.
Oh.
Do you have any idea where Mulder is?
I have no idea, but we need to find him.
Well, I want to know more about this stiletto.
What is this used for?
You shouldn't show that quite so openly. I don't know what it's used for. Perhaps Mulder can tell you.
Oh, of course.
Where does the Terracon fit into all this?
Well, one way or another, they were involved in smuggling. I think that's a given. I think that there was an accident at sea involving plutonium, and Mulder thinks that they were somehow killed by an EBE.
EBE?
Extraterrestrial biological entity.
All right.
What happened in the warehouse?
Yeah, tell us.
Mulder and I observed some suspicious traffic in and out of the warehouse. We went in to investigate. We were attacked by a number of armed men. I was shot. There was an odd light. Mulder carried me out of the warehouse. I blacked out and I woke up here.
What did your autopsy on the crewman reveal?
The crew had all been exposed to levels of radiation consistent with a large-scale nuclear blast. Now clearly that didn't happen, but Mulder took that as proof that a UFO had landed in the area and that an alien life form aboard the craft had irradiated the Terracon crew.
I take it you don't subscribe to that theory?
There is always an alternate explanation.
Yes, you'd like to
I'm
think
afraid that's all I have to offer. What can you two tell me?
Well, there have been other burn victims.
I hope that doesn't mean that plutonium is being transported.
There's an unidentified man involved. We encountered him at the burn site and then later again at the hauling yard.
We found a connection between the warehouse and the hauling yard. It's a trucking outfit in Charnock, Gordon's Hauling. They've made numerous deliveries between the warehouse and a rural route that we haven't had a chance to investigate.
Seems to me that we need to find the identity of the man from the hauling yard, and that you two need to pay a visit to the rural route address.
What are you gonna do?
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is get in touch with Assistant Director Skinner, and then I'm gonna check out of here. I can meet up with you two later at your field office, but I think that we have to hurry. Agent Mulder may be running out of time, and if the smugglers do have him held hostage, they have little incentive to keep him alive.
All right then. Well, thank you for your time. Oh, it's nice to finally get on the right, well, road. Next time, everyone, we'll continue investigating. We'll see if we can find Mulder as well. Although, well, we do have the feeling that we're running out of time. Let's not have any more bad things happen, please. Bye for now.